there's kind of a split between the Trump administration and the Israeli government, Netanyahu specifically. Now, it's not public, but they're not close. And here's why. So Donald Trump just wants to stop the fighting, the killing, the wars. He doesn't want conflict, armed conflict anywhere. You could say with accuracy that he is a peacemaker. Now, I know you don't like Trump. You go, oh, but it's true. I know the man. He doesn't want it. All right? He doesn't believe in it. Wants to stop it. In the Middle East, there is a split between the Netanyahu people who want to wipe out all the terrorists, and understandably so. Understandably so. Because these terrorists are not going to stop. You can't persuade them. They're going to kill as many Jews as they can kill. And that Iran falls under that category. Excuse me. So Netanyahu, his vision of himself is, I am the protector of Israel. I'm going to wipe out these terrorists. That doesn't coincide with what Trump wants to do. Trump wants to negotiate some parts of this. So that's why we're talking to Iran about the nukes. Now, ultimately, if Iran says blank you to Trump, we're going to build our nuke and we don't care what you think, then Trump's going to let Netanyahu loose. And, you know, there's going to be bad things happen to Iran. That's absolutely going to take place. But for now, okay, Trump is trying to avoid getting Netanyahu involved in any of these negotiations because Netanyahu is too radioactive to the other side. So when Trump goes to the Gulf, he didn't consult with Israel. There's no Israeli delegation there. Now, I assume that the U.S. authorities are briefing Mossad, the intel agency for Israel, but Israel's not really involved with anything that's happening in the Gulf or with the direct negotiations between the USA and Iran. And that is because Trump does not trust Netanyahu. Now, I know this to be true. And in the body of this program tonight, I'll prove it to you. I don't want to give it away now because I was involved last December in a very high-level negotiation that concerned Hamas, Israel, and America. And I don't even know how I got involved with it. I don't know how these things happen, but believe me, there's a lot of action in BillO'Reilly.com. You know, a lot of people all over the world consulting with us in various capacities. That's why I'm going to China. Okay? And I've got the big meeting with the communists at the Beijing Club. And that's going to happen in 10 days. So we know what we're talking about here. This isn't just a regular program. This is, you know, solid information. But you guys need to know, not only Jewish New Yorkers, but everybody, all New Yorkers, you need to know that this is so complicated. There isn't a problem on earth as complicated as the hatred in the Middle East. Not one. Africa's terrible because of the tribalism and all of that, but it's off the world stage pretty much. China, we can deal with China, I think. I'll have a much better assessment of that when I come back from Beijing. I think we can deal with them. But the Middle East, oh. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.